Hi guys, Heather from Simply Real Life. I am in the kitchen today and I'm going to be making some naan flatbread. It's a really easy recipe, so I thought I would show you how to do it. So this is the recipe I'm going to be using. It is from Budget Bites, homemade naan. And the first thing that we are going to do is get the yeast, sugar, and water in the bowl. All right, we have a half a cup of lukewarm water, and to that we're going to add 2 teaspoons of yeast and then 1 teaspoon of sugar. All right, I'm going to stir that in, and then we're going to give it about 5 minutes to foam up and have the yeast start working. In the meantime, we're going to get out another bowl and start combining our dry ingredients. All right, to this bowl we're going to add 1 cup of flour. You could use any kind, but I'm using soft white wheat. And I'm going to stir in a half teaspoon of salt. All right, our yeast is foaming up nicely, so we're going to... All right, to my yeast mixture, I am going to add the wet ingredients, which are 1 egg, 1/3 cup of yogurt, and I've also used sour cream if I didn't have yogurt, and that subbed in just fine. Didn't notice any difference at all. And then a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And I'm going to give that a mix. All right, once our wet ingredients are mixed in, I'm going to add my flour that I mixed and set aside. So I'm going to mix in the cup of flour and half teaspoon of salt that I mixed together. And after the initial flour, I'm going to keep in mixing flour about half a cup at a time until we've reached 2.5 to 3 cups. Be stirred with a spoon or a mixer, you're gonna kind of see it ball up into a dough. When it's not sticky anymore, you can put it out on the counter, and we're gonna knead it. All right, we're gonna knead it on the floured surface for about 3 minutes. Careful not to add too much flour. And then after the 3 minutes, we'll put it in a bowl to rise until it doubles in size. is, dough has been kneaded. I'm gonna put it on the back of my stove in a warm area and cover it with a towel. And it'll probably rise for about an hour or so. All right, we're back. The dough has risen. I'm taking it out and I'm gonna divide it into 8 pieces. And we've got our fry pan on medium heat, and we're gonna fry each of these pieces individually. So, one piece at a time. I'm gonna roll it out thin. And this time I'm doing them pretty small. You could combine and do fewer pieces and make a bigger pizza crust if you wanted to use it for that. But tonight we're just eating chicken salad on flatbread, so I'm making them smaller. All right. Now I'm gonna get it off the counter and into the fry pan. All right, a few minutes on each side. Okay, a few minutes on each side and you can see it browns and bubbles up. So I'm gonna put the next one in. All right, next one in. And there you have it, all done. That made 8 from a single recipe. And like I said, they're great for pizza crusts. They're good for sandwiches, wraps,